Welcome back, 4:13 on your Monday. Let's go ahead and get a look at our forecast with Peyton Domschke. Peyton, what do we have to look forward to this week?
I mean, more of this.
It's been gorgeous today. Laura just confirmed that too. If you have plans to head out this evening, you're going to notice just that. And I think you're going to like tomorrow's forecast. It will be a little bit warmer, but temperatures right now are in the low 80s, almost area wide. It is a little cooler at the Cuyahoga County Airport at 79 degrees. Regionally speaking, though, there's not a huge spread in temperature. We're all being impacted by this dominant area of high pressure. So it's 85 in Chicago, same thing in Louisville. Back to St. Louis, a little warmer. They're at 90 degrees. It's 92 in Minneapolis, but there's something different that's happening to the north and west. There's actually a front back there. I'll talk about that in just a second. But when it comes to our dew points, things have been pretty comfortable today. As soon as we reach about 60 degrees, which we're not really far off from, you start to notice the mugginess in the atmosphere, and then you know what happens from there. Things get really sticky. Sometimes they feel damp too, depending on when that humidity is around. Sometimes it happens in the morning, like yesterday. You may have noticed that difference too, and that led to some patchy visibility as we've started the past couple of mornings. Again, high pressure's in control. That gives us all that blue skies and sunshine. We've got a due west wind right now, and there is that system that is impacting the northeast, bringing them that torrential rainfall too, and then all that flooding concerns that we've been talking about for, it seems like, the entire weekend. But I mentioned that front back off to the north and west. It will eventually get here, but in the process, I think it actually starts to stall on out. So tomorrow we're still in control by this area of high pressure. So what that's going to do for us tomorrow, it's not only going to keep the blue skies and sunshine around, but it's also going to change our wind direction. We pivot a little here. We get a southerly wind through the area, and that's going to help warm us. And then our rain chances, they're back soon. International our big picture forecast. Here's that front I was talking about. As we near tomorrow evening, it gets a little closer, but our rain chances don't necessarily go up automatically because it's going to near. I think we actually see more afternoon cloud cover tomorrow ahead of this thing working closer to us. But the front itself is going to bring some isolated rain chances. I think those are in play after midnight into the day on Wednesday, and then they kind of increase just a little bit as we go through the day on Wednesday into Thursday too, as high pressure now is offshore, and then we bring in obviously something else to work with too. So that stalled front is going to be a big thing in communication to you over the next couple of days. A beautiful summer evening if you have plans to get out. We go from the 80s back into the 70s, and we're going to actually be under mostly clear conditions. So if you love to stargaze, today and this evening is the day for you. Tomorrow though, I think you'll want to hit the pool, and you'll probably want to stay in the water tomorrow because our high temperatures, they're going to be in the upper 80s. I mentioned the difference is that high pressure system moves eastward. By already 10 tomorrow morning, we're likely to be right around 80 degrees. And because our dew points are still pretty comfortable, I don't see a huge sway in that come tomorrow. But by the middle of the week, things will be a little different. We have extra moisture in play across the area. In your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we're still pretty comfortable tomorrow, so we don't have to tell you about huge heat index values, but we're closer to 90 degrees. And remember, we've only had one of those this year so far. So tomorrow is the next closest opportunity we have. I don't think we actually hit 90 degrees, but it will be a little steamy across the area. Again, those rain chances kind of last for the rest of the week and into the weekend, guys.
Ooh, okay, so this is the time that you call up the friend who has the pool.
Exactly. Correct. On it. Oh, tomorrow we're working, but that's okay.
Okay.
Peyton, thanks. Next time. Appreciate you.